Excelentă intervenția lui Siegrist.
Portarul elvețian Benjamin Siegrist cu parada etapei.
De un singur meci a avut nevoie Benjamin Siegrist pentru a-și confirma statutul de titular în poarta Rapidului. Adus de Neil Lennon în vară de la Celtic, echipa alături de care a câștigat 4 trofee, Siegrist și-a așteptat rândul, iar când a primit șansa de a-și arăta valoarea, nu a stat pe gânduri. Nu doar Lennon a jucat un rol important în transferul său, ci și clubul.
I know it was a big club, obviously. I think when you're a professional footballer, you kind of know which teams are big in which country. So therefore, I was honoured to be approached by Rapid. Obviously, circumstances have changed a little bit. We've had a change at the top, you know, with the manager. And I was looking for a new opportunity from leaving Celtic, an opportunity where I can showcase myself and play some games and show what I can do. And you know, I'm lucky to say I so far found it here. So yeah, I was excited about the opportunity, and you know, in football things move very, very fast. So once all the paperwork is out of the way, you just pack your bags and go.
Cariera sa a început la Academia lui Basel și a jucat fotbal în Elveția până la 16 ani. Spre deosebire de alți copii, a știut din totdeauna că vrea să fie portar.
I was always the tallest, so this helps. I think it was the hate for running that made me become a goalkeeper, but I really enjoyed, in a way, being different, having a different jersey. When I was, you know, I started when I was 6, so I was like, oh, I have gloves, I have a yellow jersey, a green jersey, everybody else is wearing blue or red or whatever, so I really enjoyed being different, and ultimately I enjoyed diving in the mud. My talents are definitely more in goal than running about. It's too hard.
O doză moderată de nebunie poate fi cheia unui portar de succes.
Yeah, they say goalkeepers are crazy. I don't know. You have to ask some of the boys if we are crazy, which
in a good sense.
In a good sense, I think so. Yeah, I think the goalkeeping position is a position of responsibility and mental strength and calmness. I think calmness is important, but you also have to be brave. You know, I think where most players put their feet and shoot, we put our face and we put our hands in. So I think there's a lot to be said for goalkeepers being brave, and we probably have to be a little bit daft to put our body on the line, but I love it. So and I think everybody who plays in goal really loves it, and we might not get to score many goals or be involved in that, but when you really help the team with maybe a save or a good action, it really means a lot. So it's also as important as maybe a top striker.
Prestațiile din Elveția l-au dus la mondialul sub 17 ani, pe care l-a și câștigat, depășind în nume cunoscute fotbalului mare, precum Ter Stegen, Emiliano Martinez sau Alisson Becker. A ieșit campion mondial și portarul turneului.
You learned football in Switzerland, I guess, yeah?
Yeah. So I was in Switzerland till I was 16.
Is it hard for you living away from home?
No, not really. I've been half my life I lived away from home, so I quite enjoy it, to be honest. I left Switzerland when I was very young, so I had a lot of influence from Great Britain and obviously Scotland, and I enjoy the new culture. I enjoy seeing new things, meeting new people, and some of the best friends I've made in football all over the world or all over Europe is people I've met in football.
Și, întrebat despre cel mai greu moment al carierei, Ben, un optimist convins, și-a învățat lecțiile din fiecare dificultate pe care a întâmpinat-o.
What was your most difficult moment?
I think when you're not playing it's difficult because you feel part of the team, but you don't feel part of the team at the same time. You know, you want to help, you want to be on the pitch, you train as hard, if not harder, than the guys that are playing, and you don't get to play. So that's probably hard, and you know, there are tough times in your career where unfortunately injuries are part of the game. So when you feel like you have momentum, you know, something can happen. That's obviously frustrating, but I think overall the career path, I don't care about which player, top player or a player who's maybe not reaching the top. It's never straight sailing, it's never smooth. There's always a problem to solve, there's always something to overcome, an obstacle, and I think, like I said before, that's a valuable lesson in football, but also a valuable lesson in life. I think the success or the failure they're equally as important.
Atipic și diferit, Siegrist recunoaște că urmărește meciurile de fotbal doar pentru a se uita la portari.
What did you know about Romanian football before coming here?
To be honest, not much. Not much. I tend not to watch a lot of football at home. If I watch a game, I mostly watch the goalkeeper. So you could tell me there is Champions League final, and I would just check, okay, who are the goalkeepers? Who can I watch? But my sort of only or early memories was obviously 2008. We in Switzerland hosted the European Championships, and I know Romania was playing, so I was obviously watching the games on TV when I was young, and that was a big thing for us in Switzerland. So and I know Romania was there, and they were in a tough group with I think it was Italy, France, and the Netherlands. And I have to say it, but Gigi Buffon was one of my favorite goalkeepers, and he saved the penalty from Mutu. But that's one of my memories, yeah.
Penaltiurile fac parte din provocările carierei unui portar. Totuși, nu toți portarii sunt fani ai loviturilor de la 11 metri.
As a goalkeeper, you like penalties?
Well, I have to say no, if I look at the first two games, but I understand, obviously it's part of the game, so, sometimes it feels a little bit like a win-win situation because all the pressure is on the striker, but, I remember we were doing the video analysis for both the penalty takers, and unfortunately they changed their mind on the day, so you can sort of be very prepared and nothing happens. And I've gone into games where I said, look, I'm not going to watch any video, I just want to go off my feeling, and then I save the penalty. So I have to find out what's working, but maybe hopefully we don't get too many penalties against us.
Nu știe multe despre fotbalul românesc, însă există un fost portar român pe care l-a admirat.
I remember in 2008 it was Lobon.
Yeah.
And I really liked his style and the way he was playing. So I was like I said, I watched the goalkeepers. I couldn't care less about the other players.
2 ani trecuseră de la ultimul meci oficial al lui Ben înainte de a debuta pentru Rapid. Neîncrederea poate apărea în astfel de situații, dar n-a fost cazul său. 2 meciuri a jucat sub comanda lui Lennon înainte ca antrenorul nord-irlandez să fie schimbat cu Marius Șumudică. La primul său meci cu tehnicianul român, Siegrist și-a confirmat valoarea și statutul cu super intervenții, iar Rapidul a câștigat.
Probably a hard question, but how is Marius Șumudică, your new coach?
Yeah, he's a football man. He's a football man. He wants to win, and him and his staff are dedicated to improving us players. And as players, we need to soak this up. And all the managers that you have in your career, you want to learn something from them. You might not agree with everything, but he tells you how he wants it done, and then it's up to you to get it done. I understand it's a very passionate project for him to be here, and at the end of the day he wants to win, and us players we want to win, so therefore we are going in the same direction. The first impression I got here was the impression of family, players, staff, background staff, and all the people that are working here, and like I said, I think it's a lot to be said for everybody going in the same direction.
Când jocul Rapidului nu a impresionat, ultimul om din formație a plonjat deasupra așteptărilor și și-a salvat echipa. Sezonul e lung, dar cu un portar precum Siegrist nu ai cum să nu visezi la performanță.